Good morning, sunshines! I'm trying to catch the horses. They just went by. Now you guys missed them. It's not 8 o'clock. It's not. But I'm down on the beach and it's gorgeous. And I wanted a good morning sunshine now because I'm fired up about life. And I figured it was a good time. So, surprise! I'm early. I think I'm on the right feed, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. I was gonna try to find somewhere to set you guys without having like a hermit crab run over me. Oh, here, let me like show you guys where we're at. Good morning, sunshine from Puerto Rico. Good morning, Kelly. Kelly, am I on my normal page? Like, I'm so confused about life right now. Good morning, Auntie Renee. I think I am. Good morning, Miriam. I know we are so early, you guys, but Puerto Rico beaches, we're calling. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Teresa. How are you guys? Really excited about today's Good Morning Sunshine talk. Good morning, Kevin. So I decided to do it early. Good morning, Rodney, because I am super fired up. And I think you can hear me over the waves because I took a video before. Can you guys hear me kind of okay? See? Un poco? Hey, guess what? I also hablo en español muchísimo. Ayer hablo en español por 2 horas con este equipo aquí. I spoke for 2 hours in Spanish. Not well, but I tried my hardest, you guys. I'm learning how to get it. Whoa. Okay, so good morning, sunshines, you guys. As you jump on, I want you to say, wow! Oh my God, I'm like scaling a rock to do this right now. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Everything is good. I want you to say, good morning, sunshine, or hashtag GMS. Share me. I don't know English now either. Share with me something that you are grateful for. Can you still hear me? It is early, Kelly says. Kelly, can you still hear me from back here, or do I need to hold you closer? Look at my shell I got. All right, I'm getting distracted, and this is a good talk. So let's just go quick about that. What I want you to do is share your good morning sunshine, share GMS, share something that you're grateful for. I am grateful for Facebook Live to be able to bring you guys to Puerto Rico with me right now. I'm grateful for my team, for all of the people that I work with that are influencing others, helping people feel happier, healthier. Just so grateful for every single one of them. And I don't give gratitude online with you guys very much enough. So I do every day in my heart, but not online. So anyways, what are you grateful for? All right. And then because it's Friday, we talk a little bit about our journaling and our scribing within our savers, right? Silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, scribing. Oh, it's quieter here. This is nice. Yes. We're going to be right here for a second. It's going to be so great. So what are you reading right now and what are you getting out of it, okay? Or how are you journaling? Share with us something along those lines. Okay, and then let's talk about the subject because I just did a video and I'm literally out of breath. I was doing a video for my team and I was just getting so excited. I was gonna talk about something different today, but I thought, you know what? Like the whole world needs to know this. Plus, Christine sent me the perfect image for this one. She's like, Cal, you should do one about this. So it all fell together. So here's our question for you today. And this one is like an overall, this is what Callie talks about all the freaking time, but we're gonna bring it all together, okay? In your life, what direction are you going right now? What direction are you going? Like, if you step back, we always are reflecting, right? You step back and you look at your life. Are you headed in the direction that you wanna be headed? Or do you even know? Do you even know where you're going? Do you just walk through each and every day like monotonous, you're just going through the motions, you're just doing it, and you're not even quite sure if you're going left, right, north, south, up, down, in, out, you don't even know, right? And why is that happening for you? And I really actually want to get to the course and the subject of why the things in your life right now are appearing. So take a moment before I do this because I want you to like really like connect with this. What is your life like? What now? What's appearing for you in your life? Is happiness appearing for you? Is prosperity appearing for you? Is abundance appearing for you? Is relationship success appearing for you? Is health appearing for you? Or is aggravation, frustration, failures, continuous stress, distress, relationship problems, scarcity? Like what's showing up in your world right now? Okay. And then I want to talk to you about the brain. So first, you guys, like, take note of that. Not if you're driving. Take note of what's showing up in your world at this moment. Look around you. What's going on around you? Oh, I hope I'm not ruining my swimsuit on this. That's side note thought. That's my squirrel thought. What's showing up in your world right now? Okay, so now that you got it, all right, maybe you have it. You have part of it. You can think about this more later on. here's what's happening in your mind. Okay, we're gonna go through the structure of your brain a little bit. No, I am not a doctor, but I do love to study the mind, especially since my concussion. It's very intriguing. And there are, in fact, I don't know the number, you guys, I didn't just read this book, like millions, billions, whatever. There's like, I think there's millions of things that your brain is being given to process right this minute. Good morning, Auntie Vicky. Right this minute, your brain is being like, it's being flooded with so many things. Like for me, if you just like look around here, there are so many different things that my brain could be taking in at this very second, okay? But I only actually pull in a very limited amount. In fact, only thousands of those are what I pull into my brain. I need to go back this way so it's not as windy. So I only pull in a certain amount. And what decides what things I pull in? What decides that? It's my reticular activating system, my RAS, right? We've talked about your RAS before. Hopefully you guys have heard some of that. I encourage you to read about it and see how that works. But your reticular activating system, good morning, Gabby, good morning, Trisha, is what actually pulls in the things that you decide that you're going to see, that you decide that are going to impact and influence your life. And what's crazy, you guys, is that your RAS is programmed right this moment. It's programmed right this morning. Good morning, Sunshine, Jennifer. Good morning, Kelsey. Your reticular activating system is programmed right this moment to be seeing certain things. It's programmed, like I said, like maybe you're seeing a lot of distress. You're seeing a lot of worry. You're seeing a lot of fear in your life. Your RAS is programmed. You're literally reprogramming it every single day to continue to seek out those things. This is very confronting, you guys, because that means, if that's true, Callie, that means that you're making those things continue to show up in your life, which is a hard one to swallow, right? You're like, so you're saying that I'm choosing to find stress, I'm choosing to find pain, I'm choosing to find poor relationships, poor finances, poor communication skills, and that's exactly what I'm saying. But it's not me saying it, you guys, it's science. The science is saying it, not Callie. I'm just the deliverer of the message right now. Look how cute this one is. Aww, see him? So how does that show up in our lives, right? When we look at the direction, where are you going? And if you're continuously finding something and it's reoccurring in your life over and over again, the first step of today is having the recognition that you're the one in charge. Right? Super scary. Because if you're the one driving, if you're the one in charge, and this shit keeps happening over and over again, why are you doing it? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why do you consistently find friendships and relationships that make you suffer? Why do you consistently get into financial situations that piss you off, that leave you stressed out? Why do you consistently show up late to things that could have been wonderful for you? Why do you consistently put your foot in your mouth when you don't really have to, right? Like all these different things that you probably keep doing that are messing things up. Why do you keep doing it, right? And you do it and it's coming to you and you're creating it in your world because your reticular activating system, your brain, your RAS is seeking out those opportunities because right now, Brittany, Brandy, right now you have the millions of stimulations around you. I mean, there are so many things that my brain could look around me right this very second and it would see, but my reticular activating system filters out all of them, but a few. All of them, but a few. So I'm gonna take a couple examples. Okay, so I wanna share with you my mindset. And I've been in different mindsets in the past, you guys. I've been in a mindset of scarcity. I've been in a mindset of fear, very fearful in the past. I've been in a mindset of just the resounding fact that I would never be able to accomplish much because that's just not what life had brought forth for me and I just had to settle. So I've been in a state of settlement before. And over the time, as I've learned about our brain and I've learned about what we're able to do and what we're able to create and why I do Good Morning Sunshines is because I realize and I've learned that I have the power to train my reticular activating system to see something different. So if you're consistently in broken relationships, you're choosing broken relationships. That's what you see. That's what you seek out. You literally figure out how to find that person who's gonna F you over. You literally figure out, your brain is seeking the person, they're like, oh, they're gonna be bad for me in the future. I'm gonna pick them. And you might not process it like that, but your brain does, okay? So then you have me, okay? After this transformation that I've made, And I'm excited and I'm proud to be able to share about that I choose every day, you guys, I choose to wake up and I choose to train my mind and I choose to train my reticular activating system to visualize and see the things that I want to become real in my life that aren't here yet, potentially. Some of them are, right? But not all of them are. I choose to find those things and see them in my brain over and over and over and over again, you guys. And I see happiness and I see abundance and I see financial wealth and I see spiritual wealth and I see impact. I see influence. I see myself igniting smiles freaking around the world. I see myself influencing and like just creating a team, a massive team of people who are with me on Good Morning Sunshines, on Project Me, on my Right Fit group, just a representation in the world who are influencing others. I see experiences. I see like this. This is what I see, you guys. This is something that I see in my world. I see unbelievable experiences. I mean, who asks you to go on a trip and pays for you to go on this ridiculously beautiful trip to Puerto Rico and Vegas because they just want your people to be around them. They just want people to be around you. Like, who gets to do that? That's freaking crazy, isn't it? But it's something that I've been training my mind every single day. I wake up and I have this intense, I miss days every once in a while, guys. I'm not perfect, right? There's some days where like all of a sudden the day just gets away from me. But more often than not, 95% of the time, you guys, I have my mind on where I'm visualizing and I'm training my reticular activating system, my RAS. Tosh, thank you so much. That's what means so much to me, is your message right there. I'm taking the time and I'm training my RAS to seek out the good instead of the bad. And it can be that simple for you, okay? So your brain, you have the opportunity. Let's say what you're struggling with is shitty relationships, because I know that's a common one. And I know a lot of people end up in the same shitty relationship over and over and over again. Different guy, different girl, different friend, different person who just screws you over is the way you see it, right? And you keep doing it, okay? So here would be my challenge to you. Your reticular activating system is finding that person. Every single time, it's finding them. It's giving you the opportunity to have other things, but you don't see it. You don't see the other millions of things. You only see the one, okay? So here would be my encouragement. Today after this, and this will be the commitment, you're gonna commit to a different level of visualization. Today after this, you start to visualize healthy relationships in your life. You start to visualize people who love you the way you want to be loved. You start to visualize friendships that make you grin from ear to ear, that you would not give up no matter what. You start to visualize stress-free relationships. You start to visualize like the ideal relationship you've seen on TV, that romantic movie, what's perfect. That's you, and you see it over and over and over again. Yeah, okay, so shitty financial situations. Let's just do that one too, Tosh, okay? Because I think a lot of people have that as well. It's like you fall into a place where money always is stressing you out. And like no matter what, it's like you know you're trying and you want for more. You don't want to have to be stressed about your bills. You don't want to have to be stressed about who's going to make that payment, or can I buy diapers this week, whatever that is, right? You don't want that. But for some reason, your brain literally doesn't see all of the opportunities that are around you right now, Tosh. Like there's so much abundance in this world, you guys. There's so much abundance. There are so many different ways to create financial success and happiness in your world, and you just don't see it because your RAS is trained to find the scarcity. It's trained to find the minimum, right? And somebody's probably given you an opportunity or presented an opportunity, or you've had an aha moment or an idea, and guess what you did? Your brain, okay? Your RAS, like literally was like, whoo, like in one ear, out the other. I'm gonna try to find a less windy place. I'm almost done here, but in one ear, out the other, right? Because you aren't ready to hear it. You're not open to receiving it because you're not visualizing it as a part of who you are. So here's the really powerful thing about today's, and this is why I'm fired up about today's talk, okay? Here's the really powerful thing about this, is if it's true that your RAS, your reticular activating system, is driving your world, out of the millions of things that you're being exposed to this second, your brain is choosing to find, fill in the blank here, whatever's going on in your life. It's choosing to find abundance. It's choosing to find scarcity. It's choosing to find wealth. It's choosing to find poverty. It's choosing to find health. It's choosing to find like the lack of health or like lack of energy, whatever. That's what it's choosing to find. You're choosing to find that, okay? If that's the truth, which it's science, so it is, okay? Then here's the cool side of the coin, is that you actually have the availability and the opportunity to retrain your reticular activating system to see freaking anything, you guys, absolutely anything in the world. You have the ability to find anything that you want if you start to see it up here before it comes to your life. And it's gonna feel really weird if you haven't done this before. Like if you hang up with this and you start visualizing and you're going from a space of living in an apartment, barely able to like pay for your bills, and you see yourself on a yacht. That's what you want to see, yourself on a yacht with zero financial stresses and your entire family there for this incredible vacation or whatever that is. That's gonna feel weird at first. But what's gonna happen is the more that you do that and the more that you train your brain that that's the type of person you are and that's the life you're living, you're gonna start to see things differently. And I guess the best example to kind of explain how this works to you guys is, you know, when you're not pregnant, okay, you're not pregnant, but then you're pregnant and all of a sudden you look around and freaking everybody's pregnant. Everybody's pregnant. Nobody was pregnant before, right? You're looking for a new car and you decide that you want a yellow Mini Cooper you've never seen but 3 in your life before. All of a sudden, freaking yellow Mini Coopers all over the place. They're everywhere, right? That's your RAS at work. And it's you seeking out the opportunities that are in your brain. So if this is all true, then the coolest part about this talk is that you have the opportunity right this moment to change the direction of your life. You don't know where you're going? Up, down, sideways, in, out, north, south, like who freaking knows? You're the one who gets to drive if you make the conscious choice to grab the freaking wheel. Because if you're not waking up and visualizing something, proactively visualizing something every day, you know what's happening? Your subconscious is driving for you, and it's picking shitty relationships, and it's picking shitty finances, and it's picking crappy health, and it's picking a lack of motivation, and it's picking whatever, all of those different things in your world, right? That maybe aren't making you the happiest person right now. That's what it's picking. So, hopefully you guys could hear most of this. I'm gonna show you guys my surroundings one more time here, okay? And then what I would like you to do is, I hope you guys take this opportunity for a new commitment and that you take this commitment seriously. And what that commitment is you start driving your own life by choosing a visualization of what you want to become. Because if you're not the one choosing it, something else is gonna happen. You're gonna keep getting what you've been getting and you're gonna keep ending up where you've been ending up, and you're not in charge when that's the case. So if you are committed, you're gonna commit to taking the wheel, okay? You commit to taking the wheel, which means you're gonna do visualization every day for the next month. In fact, I think I might make a challenge out of November, a visualization challenge, because we're doing some affirmations and things, but I'm gonna make that a part of what we do for the month of November. So watch out for the Right Fit Challenge, and we'll add that into what we do. But if you find that you have a lack of in your life, guess what? It's because you made it. And the abundance of whatever you're wanting is literally right freaking smack in front of your face. You just don't see it, which is pretty powerful. Okay, I love you guys. I'm sorry this was so early. For those of you that usually like to watch, now you're doing a rewatch. This is Caley Carroll, aka Fit Coach, from Puerto Rico, practicando mi español. Mañana voy a hablar en español todo el tiempo del buenos días, sonreí. Okay, I don't even know if that was right. These guys make fun of me because I just try to speak Spanish and it's wrong, but I don't care because you have to try. All right, I'm hungry. I gotta go back to the house. Love you guys all. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, sunshines. And